Hello, welcome to Conscious Club. I'm Singh, and today we're going to be exploring part 2 of unlocking your secret superpower. Before we start, I want to acknowledge you and congratulate you for being the kind of person whose consciousness resonates at the frequency that attracts this type of content into your space. Kudos and congratulations. Please be the kind of person that shares it with your friends and family. You might just be the one who helps start their journey. In the last episode, we revealed the truth that your consciousness and your thoughts are your greatest untapped superpowers. We talked about how modern science on one side and ancient wisdom on the other agree that your thoughts create real forces, and these forces shape your reality. You then chose a specific area of your life to work on. Maybe it's your health, or possibly your finances, or even your relationships, or your career. And you wrote down what you want to change and why it matters. Well done. That's a great first step. That step alone already shifted your energy. Today we go deeper. I'm going to walk you through the next powerful steps to begin consciously shaping that area of your life using proven conscious and techniques honed by the mind. Let's begin with the simple but profound truth from Dr. Wayne Dyer. You'll see it when you believe it. Unlike most people say, seeing is believing, the truth, you'll see it when you believe it. Here's what that really means. It means that the outer world of everything out there is a mirror of your inner world. The circumstances around you are often a reflection of your dominant thoughts, your beliefs, and your expectations you hold in your consciousness. Let's take a typical example: money and finances. Lots of people are having financial challenges, especially after COVID. Examine a typical day in their lives. Most of their thoughts relating to money are possibly as follows. They think the economy is bad, money is really tight, there are limited opportunities, and they spend lots of time thinking about their expenses and worrying that they won't have enough to cover it at the end of the month. So the universe is always listening, and here's how the universe responds. It responds accordingly. So here's what the universe gives them. It gives them a bad personal economy. It gives them money being tight. It gives limited opportunities. And it gives them lots of expenses. So they don't have enough to cover it at the end of the month. In short, the universe gave them exactly what they focused on. But here's the good news. The absolute best thing about a thought is that it can be changed. I repeat, the best thing about a thought is that it can be changed. And you don't need an expert to help you, and you don't need special equipment. You certainly don't need any other tools. Just change your mind. So let's begin building the inner world that reflects our life that we desire. There are 3 pillars to conscious thought activation. And these 3 core tools I'm going to run through now. First, clarity of intention. You must be super clear about what you want. Second, emotional alignment. You've got to emotionally align your energy with what it is you want. And third, repetitive conscious reinforcement. And let's break these down step by step. Step 1, clarity of intention. Your mind needs a clear target. The universe responds to clarity. Vague intentions produce vague results. The more precisely that we set our intentions, the stronger will be the energy signature that your intention will carry into the universe. Try an exercise. Take that goal you've already written down from our previous session and now refine it. Make it clear, make it specific. Very importantly, 2 key tips: make it positive and make it in the present tense. So instead of saying, for example, I want to lose weight, you could say, I'm 5 kgs lighter, stronger, and more energetic every day. I'm 5 kgs lighter, stronger, and more energetic every day. Instead of I want more money, why don't you say, I easily attract financial abundance through meaningful work? I easily attract financial abundance through meaningful work. So that key tip, always phrase your goal in the present or progressive tense as if it's already unfolding in your life. The second step was the emotional alignment. So we need to align with the energy of our goals. We cannot attract abundance if our energy is lack and scarcity and poverty. Those two clash and they don't work together. Your thoughts are electric. We've shown that through science. But your emotions are magnetic. And together they form an electromagnetic force that sends a signal to the universe. So don't just mechanically think your goals. You must feel your goal as if it's already true. Feel it, let it resonate. Resonate with that energy that you've already achieved the goal, that you already lost the weight and you've earned $1,000,000. Feel that feeling. Resonate with that energy. Create that energy signature as your own. But you may ask, how do I resonate the energy signature of wealth when I'm currently broke? Here's an easy way to create that energy signature. It's a visualization practice. So every morning or evening, close your eyes for a few minutes and picture yourself in that new reality, living that healthy or wealthy or joyful life. Engage all your senses. What are you seeing? What are you hearing? What do you smell? What are you feeling in that new version of your life? Feel, smell, hear, sense the abundance or the joy or the new health. Most importantly, feel the joy, the gratitude, and the power as if it's happening now, right now. Resonate with that energy in you. Let it flow through your entire being. This emotional alignment is fuel for manifestation. I repeat, your emotions are your fuel for manifestation. This energy signature will attract a like energy from the universe. So step 3 was repetitive conscious reinforcement. The mind is programmed through repetition and belief. This is where practices like affirmations, visualizations, visual rehearsals, and journaling come in. So let's discuss them. For daily affirmations, choose 2 or maybe 3 affirmations related to your goal. Say them with conviction and emotion at least twice a day. So I'm going to run through 2 different ways of doing it. For example, if I chose health, I could say, every cell in my body radiates vitality and health. Or I could say, every cell in my body radiates vitality and great health. Abundance flows to me with ease and grace. Abundance flows to me with ease and grace. Notice the difference between the 2? Fill your affirmations with energy. Turn them, as the great Tony Robbins says, into incantations, not just affirmations. Again, keep the statements positive and present tense. And for mental rehearsals, Olympic athletes use these to win gold medals. You can use it to transform your life. Visualize yourself acting and being and speaking and responding like the version of who you are if you've already achieved the goal. Visualize the scenario you want in your life. For example, I visualize stepping onto my bathroom scale and it reads my perfect ideal weight. Or last week, I visualized myself trying on a new pair of jeans and they fit perfect. Lastly, journaling. Keep a journal of your thoughts, your realizations with regard to your chosen goal. Write down stuff like, what did I do today that aligned me with the goal I want? What can I improve on tomorrow? What new realizations and revelations have I had regarding my goal? What am I grateful for right now? And perhaps once a month, just go back and read some of the notes you've journaled from the past. It's such a powerful exercise to see how your thoughts and your patterns, your energy and your realizations have evolved. It also serves to guide our next steps and to perhaps revise our plans. So, here's an example of all three, applying this to health. Let's say I chose health and I wanted to feel more energetic and lose weight. Here's how the steps look in action. So, the clarity: I'm a vibrant, 5 kg lighter and radiating health kind of person. My emotion: I visualize myself slimmer, walking with ease, my body feeling strong and growing and glowing. I feel proud and grateful of this newfound health. And repetition: every morning I repeat, every day I'm becoming healthier and more energetic. Every day I'm becoming healthier and more energetic. Every day I am becoming healthier and more energetic. I journal my wins every evening and I visualize before I go to sleep that I'm healthier and lighter, feeling great. And repeating this consistently, I begin rewiring my brain, my body, and my energy field. When you rewire the brain and the body and the energy field, the universe has to respond in kind. The legendary John Kehoe says, thoughts are real forces. I love that one. That, for me, is one of John's greatest statements. And he literally means this. It's not just metaphorically. Thoughts are real forces. The quantum energy field, the divine mind, and our subconscious, they will all respond to the vibrational frequency of your consciousness. So feed it with the frequency that aligns with your goals. Don't feed it every day with the opposite of what you're looking for. So let's summarize today's session. Here's your mission before the next video. Refine your goal with clarity and positive language. Emotionally align with that goal. And practice a few minutes of visualization every day with deep emotion. Choose your affirmations and repeat them morning and night. And lastly, start journaling. So, drop us a comment below with your new refined goal or your new affirmation. When you write it and commit it to paper or online, you anchor it in the field of consciousness. And perhaps your goal and your affirmation is going to help others refine their goals. So, in closing, Dr. Wayne Dyer says, change your thoughts and you change your life. Change your thoughts and you change your life. How powerfully easy. How easily magnificent. So, to wrap up, I'm on a mission and I am passionate to raise the consciousness of as many people as I can reach and serve. And I appeal to you, please help me with this mission. This message hasn't reached you by chance. You've attracted it into your life in some way. And if you enjoyed it and got some value from it, then please be the kind of person that shares it with your family and your friends. As always, feel free to drop us your comments, your feedback, your suggestions, and your questions. Please like and share our posts so that you can easily access them again. Sending you love and conscious positive energy. Until we meet again, bless you and thank you.